Hello and welcome to the 86th Ultra episode of the Synapse Misfire podcast. I'm your host, Jordan, joined today by our co-host, no one. Oh, shit, that's right. Unfortunately, Chris couldn't make it today, so I'm actually currently in his house recording a solo podcast. Chris doesn't, know that I'm here, but I promise he would more than likely be okay with it. But I can't really do a solo podcast, so I have an idea. There we go. That's our co-host. But I figured, in Chris's absence, I would take this time to interview one of the best people I have ever been blessed to be around. Please welcome Jordan of the Synapse Misfire podcast. Hey man, thank you for having me. It's not often I get to be in front of a camera talking to an audience on the internet. Hey, no problem. Thank you for taking the time today to come out and be on the show. Now, without further ado, let's get into the questions. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Well, a lot of people may not know this, but I'm actually a gamer. No way, so am I. Guardians of the Galaxy is totally my game of the year. Okay, you definitely stole that line from me. What the hell happened there? I'm honestly not so sure. Anyway, I'm also into foldable phones. That's funny that you mentioned that, actually, because this episode is being recorded on a Galaxy Z Flip 3. Yeah, you couldn't tell? There's clearly a giant crease down the center of the screen, and it's at about 9% after 3.5 minutes. Oh, yeah. How didn't I notice that? That is pretty much it. My entire personality revolves around foldable phones and gaming. Yeah, that sounds, kind of sad, lonely. Almost how I feel, in a way. How couldn't I? I have no other qualities. Like many, my personality is defined by what I'm into, and I can hardly hold a conversation. Even writing this shitty skit was hard enough. What do you mean, and what do you mean skit? I'm not sure I can do this any longer. Well, honestly, I think the time has come. I made a decision. A permanent one. One with layers upon layers of ramifications. This choice is going to be talked about and broadcast all over social media to death. You've probably guessed it. Think about it. When you have no personality, what do? When you have no money and are desperate, what does everyone do? Oh, Jesus. I bought an iPhone. Okay. You really built up the suspense there, huh? So you're going to switch to an iPhone? No, I'm not a fucking loser. I bought one of these to feel wealthy. You see, I paid today's prices for yesterday's feature. It's a huge ego boost.